Franklin. Getting to where you are, I'm sure, has not been an easy path. How was your high school GPA?
I got straight A's in high school, so 4.0.
Straight A's. Wow, that's incredible. Can you just know, because you know, a lot of kids are doing their personal statements, their applications, their comment apps. What was one of the hardest obstacles you had to face en route to college?
My junior year in high school, my parents divorced, and I think that was a very late time compared to other marriages or when other people get divorces. So I
How
was
many years
really,
were they married?
they were married for almost 22 years, over 21 years.
Wow, so you were in your junior year, and how did that adversely affect your studies?
Because I had to only answer one parent now, my dad had moved out, and it was just a different kind of atmosphere. I never really believed in divorce as a little kid. I thought there was religious reasons behind that. And so it was going against things that I believed in, and I didn't know that it was going to happen to me. So it was hard for me to initially focus on getting through school with all the stuff happening at home. And it was something that I had to fight through. Luckily, I was grateful my sister was with me.
What advice would you give to students who are going through, tumultuous times en route to college? They have the applications and the essays and the personal statements and the SATs and the ACTs and the SAT2s and the college interviews and the college tours and all the demands of high school. What advice would you give to these kids? I mean, you went through a very difficult experience. You still kept your grades at a straight A average. How'd you do that?
I think it's important to stay focused at the task at hand with school. Don't let your problems back home affect what you do at school, because the kid next to you might have the same exact problems. You don't want to fall behind when you don't want to claim a reason to fall behind, whereas it could be something that somebody else is going through and they're doing just fine. So
Did you ever tell yourself certain things? Did you ever stay?
I just saw myself at a university, at a high prestigious university one day, doing what I wanted to do, and I think that alone should be enough effort to get you to go through high school with high marks.
Thank you so much for sharing that bit of personal information. I hope that it inspires other kids to keep their eye on the ball during the difficult times and obstacles they face, courtesy of Kweller Prep Tutoring and Educational Services.